Hey, my peace, love, and happiness seekers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ingrid here from wellness2go.ca, and today is the day 2 of our Just Get Happy challenge. So I've just shared on Facebook Live the basics of for day 2, and it starts with a quote at the back of my book that talks about the fact that I've learned that the most important step in anyone's healing is their belief and acceptance of a possible solution. So what I found over the years, it's the fact that if someone doesn't believe that they are going to get better, then usually that goes against them. It's not impossible, but it's a lot easier if they believe, and also too that they accept that they are going to heal, that they are going to get better, that they're going to feel better, that life is going to become a whole lot easier for them, moving forward. And this is coming from the standpoint of being told by doctors or, whoever the different specialists that they are at a point of no return. There's nothing else that the doctors can do. So I've had people come to me. A lot of my clients have come to me under those circumstances. And what I find to be true is that it's very similar if you take that premise over to the emotional state in terms of getting happy, in terms of wanting things to be the way how you want them to be, the things that you actually want to have happen. I realize that it's important to have a particular belief and the acceptance that the acceptance of the solution coming in. And I also think another piece of it is to be prepared to accept that solution. So I know when I was, struggling with my different decisions, dilemmas, saying, okay, that's it for the marriage, and choosing that I'm now going to go into a place of becoming a single parent. I didn't necessarily want to accept that. I didn't necessarily want to accept the fact that things could possibly, things are going to be, I failed, right? I have to accept that I failed at this part of my journey. And I definitely didn't see that there was something better coming along. Like that was not happening in that moment, for a lot of moments. I'm sure you can possibly relate depending on whatever it is you're struggling with right now. But I think of this story, and unfortunately I don't remember if this is all correct, but these are the pieces that comes to mind. There is a guy, he's stranded he's on a roof, it's flooded, and he's praying for God to help him, for some type of help to come along. And so a few people come along in their boat and they offer him help, and I believe he's saying, no, I'm waiting for God to show up to come and help me. And sometimes that's how what life looks like for us in terms of possible solutions, right? We're waiting for someone to come along, show up to help us to get to that point of the solution. But if it doesn't look the way how we think it should show up, then sometimes we believe that we haven't gotten the solution yet. And sometimes that goes against us, right? So just to kind of put that out there, even to build the resilience of practicing the belief, practicing the acceptance, there's a proverb, either it's Chinese or Japanese proverb that says, fall down 7, get back up 8. Another one that I like is that the optimist fell 12 stories, and at every story they said, I'm doing okay so far. So if all you can do is do okay, then that's building the resilience. That's building up the you being ready or even prepared to accept the possible solution to you getting happy. So today, day 2, we're talking about managing our emotions. And managing your emotions, let's keep it really simple. Choose the one thing that you really want. Abraham talks about, have this dominant thought. Like, what's your dominant thought of what you want today? What would you like to have happen today in your life, in this moment? What is it that you want? The question could also be, what would make you happy? Better finances, a better way to communicate in your relationships. I have a teenage son. I'd love to have even more better ways to communicate. That makes me happy. When we're communicating in a way that's he doesn't feel like I'm nagging him, or he doesn't think I'm being too much of a mom, too much. That would make me happy. Something like that. Like, what, I know that's pretty simple, but it does bring about anxiety and frustration and annoyances in all of us, right? And just to kind of recap from yesterday, this is where we'd be pouring our emotional cup out. Like, as it comes in, pour that emotion out. As it comes in, pour the emotion out. But managing the emotion around the particular thing that you want is what we are focused on for day 2. Managing that emotion around what you want. So it makes you feel excited. It makes you feel superb, fantastic. All my high vibration words that I'd like you to use to describe whatever it is you're working on for things to be better. Fantastic, superb career, fantastic, superb relationship, fantastic, superb health. So yeah, let's keep adding to our high vibration words. And so as we're dealing with the thing that you want, attaching it with the emotion and then managing the emotion around it is so key. And so you're also building up your happy hormones from day 1, and just building on top of that. So physical state, emotional state, and let's get ready for day 3, and I'll talk to you soon. Find me on Instagram, find me on Facebook, find me at my Peace, Love, and Happiness Club. And again, it's Ingrid here from Wellness to Go, TOGO.ca. Talk to you soon.